The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Detroit Pistons. For Detroit, they come into this game following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. Some teams fast out of the gate.
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports. And as things...
Thanks very much. Andre Drummond is the most prolific rebounder in the league. He said
He definitely is tough to handle in there, David. Thanks so much. You know, and early on, you want to win games, of course, but maybe even more important, Chris, establishing your identity for the long haul.
Yeah, I mean, early wins and losses, they can be deceiving. If you think about teams that peak too early, you want to make sure that you establish your identity. And I would suggest for any rookie, your main character of your identity should be this: great listener, hard worker. After that, we'll see how many points you score, how many rebounds you get. But you need to come in as a rookie, humble, ready to work, ready to listen, and then usually things will sort themselves out.
Great. Perspective. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Robert Covington. Oakley is out there with Rivers. Then there's Andre Drummond. It's hauled in by Hawkins. From downtown, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Rivers. He's guarded by AI. Oakley inside. And it falls over the rim and in.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
And Orlando has possession after the basket by Detroit. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hawkins against Covington. AI passes to Bamba. And yes, it's good. Bamba's got his first bucket of the night.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Rivers. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. AI passes to Bamba. Out to the right wing. AI left side. And the basket by Gordon. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Rivers. Good on the three-point shot. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Okay, 4 for 5 from the floor right now. Wasting no time getting this offense rolling.
AI dishes to Gordon. And it's blocked. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Pass to Oakley. Tries a three. Rivers can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. Here's Gordon. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Rivers. Orlando grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Gordon against Oakley. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Covington, the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Gordon. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Oakley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Passes it to Rivers. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Rivers has got 5 now.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
AI kicks to Gordon. AI passes to Bamba. Back to AI. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
But they recover it. Oakley passes to Drummond. A second chance effort. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, I'm sure he thought that was good when it left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
And Hart has it in the corner. Now, here's AI. He's guarded by Rivers. Nice shot there by Bamba.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cheney defended by Gordon. Over to the left wing. Covington kicks to Oakley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Magic leading by 3. AI passes to Hart. Now, here's AI. He's tightly guarded. And the basket by Gordon.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And stolen by AI. And we've seen it ever since he came into the NBA. AI's magnetism is something that few players have. Fans just can't help but cheer for him.
And AI has had star written on him since first getting that chance, and he's made the most of it every step of the way. Hard not to cheer for him as a neutral fan, given how hard this guy's worked to get here.
Stolen by Rivers. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Gordon trying to break loose. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by AI. AI's got 6 assists in the game. Oakley kicks to Drummond. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
And it's AI missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, C-Web, Andre Drummond, the 9th pick in 2012. Some teams had questions about his competitive spirit. Thought he was a little too passive with UConn.
His off-the-court personality might have fed into that. I heard he's a big teddy bear, but that hasn't stopped him from beasting on the court here in the association.
And here's Covington from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's the pass to Hawkins. AI up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Hart the pass to AI. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Another miss by Orlando. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Oakley kicks to Rivers. Pass to Covington. Down low. Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Wow, Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
He gets that one. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Pistons leading by 4. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Every year there seem to be a few rookies, C-Web, who immediately show that they should have been drafted a lot higher. Why is there the difficulty in placing these guys where they should be drafted? Why are evaluations sometimes wrong?
Evaluations, they can be so iffy because of a team skill set.
Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. We've got Cody Zeller. He's out there with Hawkins. And it's AI in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Passes to Little. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hawkins passes to AI. Lays it up and banks it in. AI's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He ended up with 25 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 8. Oakley kicks to Covington. Here's Chaney. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 11 points in the game.
Well, if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
And a wide open look for AI. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hawkins against Oakley. Rivers looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Hart. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Rivers. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
AI kicks to Gordon. Over Cheney. And Orlando again with the bucket. Pistons leading by 6. And here's Rivers. 10 points for him. Here's Covington. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
And it's good. 2 points. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet lead pass.
Here is Oakley. He's got 9. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Rivers can't get it to go.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
The Pistons leading. Rivers with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Anderson outside. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And Orlando will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And it goes down 2 points.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Detroit's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, C-Web, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're a restricted free agent or a free agent, I would give you one piece of advice, and I think LeBron has epitomized this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what team or what pending teams or what city you like to go swimming in or you and your wife visit in the summer, because all that does is create confusion. And all it does is send a message to fans and other players that maybe you're thinking about something that you can't control at that time. And so usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. But that is something that definitely can distract you. And so hopefully you have a great layer of people that can be barriers from kind of the outside noise. The contract is going to be what it's going to be. And the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there executing every day on the court.
Good stuff.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Free throw good, AI.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hawkins. Makes it off the glass. Hawkins has got 5.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Oakley kicks to Covington. To the inside. Here's Harlan. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What will the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Anderson finds Rivers. Back to Anderson. 4 on the clock. Here's Oakley. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 9. Pass to Hawkins. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Rivers. He's got 10. And Gordon over to help. The pass to Covington to stop the drought. The three-pointer is right on target. Covington's got 9.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Back to AI. To the middle. Stolen. Now Rivers. Looking to end his cold spell. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
AI can't hit. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Oakley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Ogilvy is checked in for the Magic. White comes in for Josh Hart. Magic leading by 6. AI outside. Pass to Ogilvy. Over Anderson. Count that one from Ogilvy. Ogilvy's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The kick out to Anderson. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
White, good.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Here's Rivers. Wide open shot is on the money. Rivers has got 12 in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And White kicks to AI. Pass to Ogilvy. Over Anderson. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Collier, he's covered by Hawkins. From deep. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Rivers. Also Oakley out there. Robert Covington out there with Andre Drummond. Covington inside the line. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. He kicks to Drummond. Covington in the corner. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Covington's got it back down to single digits for Detroit.
Stretching the floor with his outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Rivers. He's guarded by AI. Rivers passes to Drummond. Lets the three fly. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Gordon kicks to Hawkins. Here's Hart, defended by Oakley. Hawkins passes to AI. Here's Hart. Over Oakley. That one wide left. Pistons trailed by 11. They get a hand on it. And here we go. AI heading to the hoop. And AI throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Rivers. It's deflected.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
A nice shot by AI.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the length.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lay-in, takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Covington kicks to Rivers. Drills it from outside. Rivers has got 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Kicks to Rivers. From 13, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both. And here's AI. He's got 20. Robbins, defended by Drummond. Gordon inside. And yes, it's good. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Dishes it to Conley. Pass to Covington. He kicks it to Rivers. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And stolen by AI. Feeds it to Gordon. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Detroit. They trail by 16. Covington in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gordon, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons trailed by 18. The pass to Collier. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one is stuffed right through.
Proving he's not afraid to finish with power. Covington loves to dunk it home.
The Magic leading by 14. Here's AI. 20 points for him. Little over by Conley. Here's Little. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Conley with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Okay, I see Drummond's offensive game starting to evolve a little bit. He's learning how to trick the D with the nice pump fake.
Free throw good, Drummond.
How about...
AI kicks to Hawkins. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
AI passes to Ojale. Oakley with some nice D. And Drummond in his 7th season, still just 25 years old. Chris, a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, and I think defense, believe it or not, is where he has the most untapped potential. I mean, with better recognition and communication, I mean, he could be a contender for Defensive Player of the Year.
They've got Bamba. AI is out there with Hart. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Ojale in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. AI kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Ojale. On defense, Detroit. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Collier. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
AI passes to Bamba. From past the arc. The Magic again can't hit. Pistons trail by 6. Now, here is Oakley. He dishes it to Rivers. From beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Rivers has got 19 points.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Collier. And that one is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And stolen by Drummond. Now Rivers. Passes it to Collier. Drummond in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Bamba. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Rivers. To the paint.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
AI dishes to Gordon. And that one drops for him. Gordon's got 24 points.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness.
Up top, Rivers. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Pistons score. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. AI kicks to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bamba passes to Hawkins. AI up top. He's guarded by Rivers. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Oakley. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
AI passes to Bamba. And stolen by Drummond. An even 3-on-3 break. Picked him clean. There's the feed to Bamba. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
AI dishes to Gordon. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Rivers. Over AI. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Here's Hawkins. That's tipped. They recover it. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Robert Covington's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Kicks to Oakley. He feeds it to Drummond. Stolen by Bamba. Inside. Here's Hart. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Well, yeah, guys. I mean, in a close game like this, that can really get a team rolling.
The dish to Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. A putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 24 points. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. AI kicks to Bamba. Back to AI. unloads from 13. That one's not going to go. Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Feeds to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Collier. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Collier. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hart the pass to AI. Inside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by AI. 16 points for Mohamed Bamba. Here's Collier. Ball stolen. And up the court come the Magic on the break. AI with the ball. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Now the pass to Oakley. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit with the ball. Outside Oakley. Lock at 6. To halt the run, and it's denied. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. Got a piece of it. Covington with it. Pass to Collier. Baseline J on the way, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Passes it to AI. And there's the feed to Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on because what they've been doing so far is not working.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And this game has been a showcase for his exceptional court vision. All night long, he's been seeing plays develop way before anyone else and never missed a chance to find the open man. It's been teamwork and ball movement at its finest.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He wants to change it up defensively and get more people packed into the paint. He said, they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
AI up top. He's guarded by Rivers. To the right side. Hawkins against Covington. Here's Sue. But they get it back. Gordon kicks to Hart. Lock at 6. AI outside for the 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Here's Drummond. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the basket by Gordon.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
Another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Rivers. It's Covington on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're leading by 15. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
AI, good timing. Shaq and Kenny have a few questions for you back in the studio.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right through here.
See you guys. Thank you.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Shaq, let me tell you, man. All I do on the court is control things. I can control the whole court just by showing up and doing my thing. That's why the fans like to call me a control freak. You know, because I play like Giannis, but have more control over the game. I mean, at least that's how I interpret it. Thanks, man. See you.
AI, you're up in the press room.
Cool, give me a sec.
Hey, another big win for the team tonight. What do you think has been most important in keeping the streak alive?
The team has just been on fire. And it's not just any single one of us. Everyone is stepping up, doing what Coach asks, buying into the game plan every single night, you know? And it feels good to be part of a team that really starts to gel like this. I just hope that we can keep it going. We good then? Okay, thanks.
Thanks, AI.
How's it going?
Hey, what you working on?